This is potentially annoying. I'm really hoping I haven't just lost a load of progress here. Come on then, do the load thing. Come on. I don't like how long it's taking. Come on, it should be on week 37.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
And that appears like more money than what I had in the last one. Where are we at the moment? Nope, they're unnamed, so I've lost the last video. Bugger. In fact, yes, I definitely lost the last video. It was disaster when I was down to level 2. Right, so that's annoying. That means my level 3 dungeon I did last video is basically null and void. I think the only thing I can attempt to do is see if closing, restarting will sort this. If not, I might have to redo that video, so bear with.
It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Good news is I did not lose the video. Okay. Let's not have this thing worry me from time to time by doing that, please. Okay. Unavailable trinkets, sort by character restriction. The Rampart Shield. Did something happen off screen? Nope, it's not this.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Where is it? It's not that. Main menu. Up there. Okay, having one of those starts to the recording session where everything is kind of going wrong. Apologies. So, yeah, I would cut this out, but huzzah.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, so all the bones had night in the town and recovered the stress. I was wondering why that pinged up actually, but it didn't appear to be telling me anything. So huzzah, we just gained a Rampart Man-at-Arms shield, which might have been just what we got at the end of the last mission. So, we have a full roster. We probably have no interest in recruiting any more characters until we absolutely need to. Priorities then, in order, are going to be Blacksmith. So we want to get our weapons up to level rank 4, I think. We also want to deal with the bosses, and I think that's the next sort of step. We want to get our team of level 1s as close as possible. Yeah, as close as possible to being boss killers. Now, we know we have 2 teams here, and these 2 teams should be reasonably balanced. We can have Ronald and Yuki onto one team. So we've got a back line, we've got a front line, we've got no religious characters for our abomination. So all we have to do is get enough money to get these up to level 2, level 3 equipment. And then we will probably be sorted. What I will look to do then is go blacksmith up and reduce the cost of weapons again. Because I think that's going to be our most money-saving thing we can do at this stage. The guild looks fairly good for this as well, actually. We're quite close to getting an upgrade here. Just need 2 more portraits. But bosses still need to be done, and let's see what we have available. Let's also clear the level 3 party away. So we have a boss in the Warrens, we have a mission in the Ruins, we have a short mission in the Cove, which looks like the best bet for the moment. I'm not liking the amount of low-level adventures that I've got here. I've got basically 3 options. We can either go Holy Relics. The Calming Crystal's quite good, actually, though. Calming Crystal I might actually be tempted to go for. This also reduces the... this will improve... What's this improve? The Sanatorium and the Abbey. But it's really the Warrens I want to go to. I just do not think we... I mean, in theory, I could spend the rest of my money, upgrade them to level 3 weapons, and see whether the team of Furion, Alcatraz, Yuki, and Ronald would be enough, but I feel we want to wait on that. So I'm going to go to the Ruins. We're going to go for the Calming Crystal then. And let's see, it's only a short... No, it's a medium. So this will be a level up for everybody except these 3 if they go on it. You have the highest level of stress, actually, so let's not take you. We'll put you into stress relief for this round. Meditation. How are we doing for stress, anyway? The only other person with high stress is Kitsuna, who we can probably leave for the moment. Let's sort by level. And back around. Okay. So, for embarkation, we can't take you, of course, because you are on the limit for leveling up, and we need you for a boss attack at some stage. We'll take Yuki into the back. We will take a Furion into there. We shall have Albatross as our front line for the moment, and we shall take possibly Oldie Bones. They don't have any ruins bonuses. Cove Tactician. No, we don't have anybody with Cove bonuses. If I went for all my low-level characters, though, they would then be close to level 2, but not quite there. So I think using you means I can at least go for a boss attack after this with this party as being basically party 1. And then the other party we got for party 2, which will need a bit more work. Or can move Yuki. Actually, Yuki does need a lot more. Yuki actually needs more experience than anybody here with these three. So let's replace you with you. And let's go out here, but we're going to go for the short adventure. Then that leaves us 2 mediums in order to level up. And it's also give us more gold this way around. Okay, I'm fine with that. Provision. So, we want a stack of food. Not a full stack, though. We have 1 shovel, which is fine. We probably won't need too many more than that. One of those. Oh, we didn't need a second bandage. Well, we may need a second bandage, but I'm not taking a second bandage. 1 holy water and a stack of 6 torches. Fairly minimalist, but this is how we plan to do this. Cove, short. Just make sure I've got everything. Oh, I did do some swapping around with this, didn't I? I think I might place Bleed Out for Adrenaline Rush. Gives our Hellion a partial heal. Also with a damage and accuracy boost. That actually seems quite good. In fact, that seems rather good at this point. Yeah, I really do need to do some upgrades. I gave you the Flashing Daggers. And you have the Bolus Healing and a few other things. Right. So, we'll give you that, and we will give you the Calming Crystal. So that unbalances your dodge reduction, gives you just a boost to accuracy and a 10% bonus to critical chance. In your case, I think we want to give you the Dismas Head and the box. Actually, that puts you very low on health. Now, I think we'll save that for our Hellion, and instead we'll give you the Scouting Stone. Drops your speed a little, but that's fine. We can work with that, and I have so many useless items here, I think. Yeah, let's give you the Sun Cloak, just to balance things out. Our Bounty Hunter. Our Bounty Hunter can have the 20% damage to melee skills, which seems okay, and Blight, Bleed, and Debuff. Do you actually cause any of those effects? Because if you don't, that's actually not a bad equip for you. I don't think you do. You cause Stun, which I don't think is its own debuff, so okay, so that gives you lots of resistances for no real drawback. And plus 20% to damage skills, which all of yours are melee. Oh, actually, no, not all of them are. Mark for Death isn't, but that doesn't do damage anyway. Okay, that leaves the Hellion, who we have the Hellion pin for, but I think we're going to leave that alone. We'll give you the box, and we'll give you the head. So 9 to 18 standard, Cove Explorer, hard noggin. Extra damage if our torch is low. Extra scouting chance of the Warrens, which won't be applicable for this. Let's get out there to the cove. This is also why I do a lot of this off screen, because I've just realised I'm at 8.5 minutes now. Not counting my little panic moment before we did this. Still, let's see how we go. Also on my laptop, which is probably why the load times are a bit slower.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
And the first thing we do is pick up a bonus torch. Which is probably for the best, as we have to complete 100% of the room battles, and there's almost certainly going to be one at the end. So to start with, we have a battle here. Flashing daggers to start. 6-5 and the bleed debuff. Okay. I could stun one of them. Knock back 2, bring them to the front. Resist the stun, but they're all weakened now. Fall of the Deep. Which gives damage, accuracy, and crit bonuses, so we do need to deal with you. Our Hellion is going to be stun. Nope, Hellion resists. Furion is stunned. Resist the debuff at least. Okay. Hack the Priest.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Next up, then, we can go for a sniper shot on the one that's been buffed.
Press this advantage. Give them
And
no
kill for
quarter.
Collect bounty, please.
As the fiend falls.
Okay, it's not a bad makeup of the team,
faint
this one,
hope
actually.
blossoms.
I approve. Right. Some crests, which we were expecting anyway. And to the end. Let's enter. And we have our first room encounter and have surprised them. Good. Right, this is a chance at something here. Going to uppercut the Guardian. Resist the moves, but was stunned. Okay. Prone dagger. Sharp. 17
Continually
crits. Well
onslaught.
done, Furion.
Destroy them.
That sting.
all.
Let's go for a sniper shot then at you before you do some severe damage to us. And in your case, minus 35% damage. There's still a good chance. 6 to 12. This should be.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Okay,
crumbles.
so 2 of them are out. You were stunned, which just means we've got the brine of the sea maggot to worry about. 2 and debuff. Okay. So, poison darts on the Guardian because he has the high protection score. You can mark him for death. Does anybody else have bonuses to mark? I imagine you do. Yeah, I know you do. So minus 10 protection as well, plus the marked state. Let's also see if we can make him bleed. We can. And this should therefore be fairly effective. He just says doing 6 damage. He is dead next round though. Unfortunately he has barnacled up the sea maggot. Okay, 2 damage there. Alright. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do here. I suppose I could stun you just to try and then have some attacks on sea maggot so I don't have to waste things. Yep, that'll do. Pick to face. And a wicked hack. We like the high damage Hellion. We always like the high damage Hellion.
Our death by inches.
And some loot, which does thankfully include another torch. And a scout report. Okay, so we've got one battle coming up. We can torch up just before we head that. Okay, it's a standard encounter here. So, let us go with the daggers. 8 damage each. Which means I might as well take them plus 15. Oh, I can't hit him. Finish! Or not. Okay, Old God Rending, 2 damage. And resist the bleed. Because we've got a lot of resistance bonuses on you now. I should have looked at that thing a little earlier. That's one of the good items. If they don't have any effects which cause those. I probably could have done enough damage to kill you if I'd have thought about it, but there you go. Poison darts. Probably not needed, but... Push down to the 12. Yeah, okay, he's out.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
We'll burn the torch down until we get to the next area. Just see if we can't get any more further loot from things. Apparently not. Alright, who's got the trap disarming? You've got 90%. You have a low chance. Okay, so it's again Furion. And it's disarmed. Okay, 5 stress relief, and we move into here where it's now dark. No scouting report, and I've got a battery warning there with plugged in. Panic. Ignore that. There were 2 moments. Panic averted. So, as you can see here, we have an encounter coming up. We have a curiosity as well. So I'm going to go in the dark, grab the extra loot, and then we're probably going to light up torches. Slash heirlooms. No, that wasn't a lot. Do I want to do an encounter at the dark? We are kind of low on... We're low on stress at this point. I think we can risk it. Okay. So we start then. Flashing daggers. 11 crits.
A singular strike.
To you. Blood of my best coat. I'll do worse. Salty Gorge. Salty Gorge. Salty Gorge, indeed. Some of that. And you've gained Scurvy. More lemons for you. Okay, so we've got some problems, but we can solve a few of those. Okay, next up. You. And we really need some damage to the crawl. 11 down. Goblin grab, 7. The good news is the heal boost will still stick even after combat, so we can at least get bonuses to food healing if we can stack additional heals first. So we want to try and keep this guy alive if we can. Adrenaline rush. Throw some poison darts at him, but probably means he's dead next round. Yeah. May get lucky and get us. Get our Arbalest speed boost here, but we could also get lucky and just kill him outright from there. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
So
push
we have
on to the
currently
task's
a 48% heal increase, but unfortunately still only going to do 2. Going to stick with that for now. And now an encounter, and we're at
And
pitch.
now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as
Okay, we
death.
weren't surprised. Record bleep. Okay, we need to deal with these 2 as fast as we can here. Okay, rending. Okay. Let's start with Thrown Dagger. Ah! Your action should still boost from that though. It does. And also, you still have a damage boost going on, don't you? Good. Right. Let's mark you. Try and get a kill here. There we go. Right, 1 out, and Iron Swan. Okay. Cutting Blade, and then you urgently need some heals. Urgently need some heals now. Blade for 1. Okay, you're on lethal amounts of damage now. So things need to be dealt with. Starting with you.
As life ebbs,
Licket is now on death's door.
terrible vistas
Good
of
news is I will
emptiness
heal that.
reveal themselves.
And we will uppercut you. Iron Swan. 19 for death. Okay. Get the bandages out. We got some problems now. Okay, you're going for protection, which is okay by me. Scrambling scratch. Dodged. Hack. crit 8. There we go. Fortunately, he's still got a few negatives going on, but it's at least a bit better now. Crit 1. The debuff for the blight. So he's out in 2 rounds regardless. Which means I might as well go for... Oh, it doesn't matter, I can't really go for him anyway. Miss. 4 damage to you. And bleed. Okay. Burn dagger. Critical hit. Unfortunately, the corpse didn't drop, which means unfortunately our Arbalist can't do a lot from here. Collect mounted oak. Here we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. We'll take that rather than 25 gold for the moment, even though I feel that's the worst way around I can do this. Close. We have a key. And we were able to grab all of that. Okay. Now we're going to torch up.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
2 bleed damage, and we get a map. Now, is there any secret things? Oh, not a full map, but okay. A partial map, though. Hunger. We're okay with. And at least wear off now. Okay. Torch up.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Nothing to that. And the next one. Okay, we know this one. This might even heal you, actually. Provide cleanses the hero. No hit points, but at least some stress recover. Stress recover, indeed. I can talk me. I can talk me. Okay, 89 for light. Into the next area. Where there is nothing. So an encounter, and there's going to be at least one encounter in the next 2 areas somewhere. Hello, Mr. Collector, sir. Okay, highwaymen, men at arms, highwaymen. Poison darts on the Collector, please. This has suddenly become important. Right, uppercut stun, highwayman. I think we also want to be marking you soon, but for the moment, let's go for the Arbalist shots. 9 damage. Iron Swan. So we can do a lot of damage to this guy. It's just surviving the time it's going to take us to get that far. So more blight. And there, head games. Down some of the eye with that, but Iron Swan 2. Down to 24. Death's Door. God darn it, I don't want to lose another bounty hunter. I really don't want to lose another bounty hunter. Okay, who hasn't gone? You haven't gone, but I can't target you, if anybody. Could finish him. That's probably our best bet. Mark for death. 8 damage. Lifesteal from you. 6 damage for throwing 10, and just march you. And cause bleed. Alright, go for heals. Need to keep you alive if we can. That is annoying. But we have multiple blights on him at least, so that's something. Uppercut the arms because that will prevent that. So these guys are going to go for damage. Steady, my friend. Sniper shot. 9. I could go for damage here, but I think I might need to start dealing with these guys. I'm always Iron Swan with Alcatraz, so damage is on 17. I think we can Iron Swan him for another 11. Yeah, we should easily be able to Iron Swan you for another 9 damage. Or we just eliminate you. Stun wears off on you. Right. More flashing daggers. So that'll be enough. really hoping that'd be enough. We might lose. Yeah, we got some problems.
Reeling, about to break.
2 death's doors. Who hasn't gone yet? You haven't gone. That's what I was worried about, but thankfully we're okay, and you can't heal yourself either. Okay, need to kill these now. Wicked hack. We preferably need to kill before the Arbalest has another go. Pass. Collect bounty. What's your most accurate attack, actually? Mark for death. Oh, it's 85 regardless. That's enough.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, so we've got one more room battle, definitely. Right, 4 damage per round for 4 rounds. I don't think we can keep you alive. Two damage around for 3 rounds. We're going to be saved by a fish carcass in a moment. Come on. 4 food. Oh, you fool. We can't afford to have you full. There we go. There are at minimum 1 more encounter left that we've got to worry about. I've got 2 people on death's door. I've got a Hellion on death's door as well, practically. That collector. God darn it. I mean, if we were to retreat now, we would actually have a good amount of stuff. It would not be the end of the world. It would be extra stress, and I'd be basically back down a bit, but... I'd be down the cost of rabies. I'd be down the stress relief for both Yuki-Ito and Spinalica, but we'd be able to continue on. I wouldn't lose everything.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory
6,000
will
gold.
come.
No experience points earned, of course. Just stress. And a few heirlooms, admissingly. Right, Alcatraz, Spinalica, and Yuki. Alright, on guard. Bonus in this first round. Let's do Sainthood. Sainthood might cause some problems. Depends what counts and what automatic triggers are going to be on that. Probably stuff that is holy, of course, but...
I remember days when the sun shone, and laughter could be heard
Shudagan
from the
has gone on
tavern.
personal vision to achieve enlightenment. Meanwhile, medical ward. Let's go and heal you of the scurvy. Let's put Spinalica into meditation. And I think we might be calling that a video here, but let's have a look at where we are now. We've got 22. We're too short of deeds in order to get that upgraded. If we look at potential encounters, we have the long quest in the Warrens, potentially. We, of course, have the boss battle there, but again, we're now down on people and stuff. So I think we're going to probably be doing a level 3 adventure, and I think it might even be... seeing how much we can set up against this. I don't know. The thing is, I want to do bosses. I want to do the bosses and get them out of the way, but at the same time, I can't really afford to. Life Crystal's good, though. Is Ronald, plus what team could I bring out? I could bring out Alcatraz, Oldie Bones, Ronald. Would this team be good enough to deal with the hat with either of these 2 bosses? Possibly. Possibly. thing is, I don't know what they... Alright. How well can I equip this team I've currently got set up? Alcatraz is as good as you're going to get, short of skills. Oldie Bones is as good as you're going to get. Yeah, this is the thing. I need them up to level 3. And we just missed out a chance to do it. I was cowardly and weak, but in all honesty, could not really blame me a lot for that one. Well, it's a setback, but we will persevere. Until next time, folks.